All right, all right, all right. Welcome to GUFON tonight. I'm your host, Rish Juju. How you guys doing? A little late. Man, I can't believe the internet. It went down, and nothing I can do. Then, when the internet came up, I couldn't log in. I also couldn't log into Adobe today, Premiere. Couldn't do the edit. I was so mad. So I fell asleep. Yeah. No, but that's not why we're late. Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing dark MAGA. Uh, we're going, and you guys know, that's it. Nah, and we're here again. You guys, all right? You having a good day? How's your week going? It's Wednesday, March 26th, 2025. Fish. You understand? You understand? We're moving forward. We have seen a shift. No, that's bullshift. Sorry. My bad. My bad. We are not seeing a shift, but we are seeing a movement. Not. We're not seeing a movement. Are we seeing Oh, man. You don't have to spit in my eye. Okay, no disclosure. Got it. You're sick of it. You're sick of hearing it. Every other day I see it. I know you do. We're on the cusp of a new era. Disclosure. No, catastrophic disclosure is on its way. Oh, yeah. What about constructive disclosure? Why couldn't we have one of those? I mean, they've had 80 years to prepare. I mean, unless they know something we don't know. You know, like Jason Sands, David Grush. That was real. I had a little sandwich, and a little bit got stuck in my gizzard. But yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight. Isn't it? Every night? No? Get the hell out of here. Who's here? Who's here? I shouldn't even do roll call yet. Should I? Hey, wait. Let me say hi to everybody. There you go. Andy Cowley. What do you say, AC? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Hey, Samo. So, I was in Sumter County today. And it's about an hour and 10 minutes just east of me. And I'm at an intersection, Samo, and across the street, I see what I thought was Samo's garage. But it wasn't. I was getting ready. It had the coolest decorative design and everything. But it didn't say Samo's. When I picked the camera up and I looked at it again, it said Sambo's. I didn't see the B. Don't ask me how. But yeah, I couldn't have done that and then said, "Hey, Samo, look at this. It's Sambo." Very close. You would have been like, "Dude, really?" You would have been nice and been like, "Oh, that's cool. Hey, Marcel, did you hear what Rich sent me?" Welcome to the show, Samo. SL, what's up? Welcome to this show. Kelly Lewis said the EW is here. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. I'm G. Hey. Hey, Dorothy. Dorothy Hawkins, welcome to the show. Hey. Is it Latro? Genowheel. Latro Genowheel. That is a stage name if I've ever heard one, huh? Welcome to the show. Andy Cowley, I already said hi, but you also have a stage name. AC is in the house. Capiche? I bet your friends call you AC. GUFON's here. I am. Andy's here. What do you say, Andy? How you doing, huh? Letro Genowheel. Boy, that's a stage name if I've ever heard one. Right? Right? So is AC. Andy Cowley. I bet a lot of people call you AC. Stage name too. I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. Did you ever try that when you were a kid? We didn't call it Simon Says. We called it You Says. And you try to trick everybody. Don't worry about it. You won't get it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I think we're, hey, David Wilcox, not. Cock. What's up, Chief? Hey, Star Knight. Killer. God. Hit the like and share this to everyone you know. Well, that has to be the nicest thing somebody has said to me. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. Stranger, danger. No danger. Why'd I say that? I just said it. You're not. I'm just saying. Star Knight, thank you very much. Star Knight Killer. Stage name. All right, let's get started. Hey, Hellfire. How you doing, man? Good to see everybody. It feels like the old days almost. UFO 91. We got to keep our core. Just promise me. You just come here once a week. That's all I'm asking. If you can make it once a week, we do shows 6 nights, maybe 5, but appreciate you guys. Don't forget, hit the like, share, and, subscribe if you haven't. Hey, guess what? You want to hear something? This is something you probably never heard a YouTuber say before. But here it goes. Hey, we're only 7 subs away from 14,000. Again. Nobody's ever said that. Again. Like, who gets to a number, then doesn't get a subscriber, loses 268 over a year? It's almost one a day. YouTube does not like me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. And I beat all of those complaints. So give me a break. Please, YouTube. Open up the floodgates. Just do it already. What am I doing that's so bad? Oh, he's going to make people laugh. He's going to call people names. Welcome to America again. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep it Stalin-esque here. Everybody's going to follow what we say. You only get free speech when we say so. And we'll only ding your channel with the copyright claim when we say so. That's what it's like. That's YouTube. The God Fugel has been running YouTubes, you say? Where is Fugel? I'm going to do a show Friday. No. Well, yeah, we got a show Friday. I think I'm going to go and do a Fugel show, do a little dive. Because tomorrow I'm doing an Egypt show. That'll be fun. Hellfire? What's this? Oh, yeah, if you guys want to help support, Truthology for Ufology here at GUFON. By the way, GUFON means two things. You can make it greatest UFO network. I'm not that type of guy, although I think it is. Or what it really means is Giordano's, my last name, UFO network. Yeah. Okay. So we're not goofing on ufology as I've read in some of the comments. Like, I know, I get it. The host is crazy. He doesn't make sense. He likes Trump, and he's a Gen Xer, and anything he thinks is going, he got white privilege. Thank you very much. I'm always here, says Hellfire Studios. I'm just fifth dimensional, so you can't see me. GUFON for life. Dude, thank you so much for saying that. Really. Because I didn't know. I'm glad you're GUFON for life. I'm Hellfire Studios for life. Even though I'm never there. I did try. What is it? Saturday? Oh, yeah, because I watch the MMA, UFC every Saturday. You still doing that, right? I'm not a good friend. Can you send me some new music, though? Thank you very much. I can't look. Yeah, Hellfire sends me good music. Like, he turned me on to some good stuff. And you're one of 3 people that knows what kind of music I'm into, or has a very similar music player. So I need a few. I'm going back. I just listened to Hit the Lights by Metallica twice today. I'm like, oh, that was really fun. That song was fun. Let's do that again. Oh, those guitar solos. I mean, they just go on for like a minute straight at the end of that song. I love that. That album, Hit the Lights, I think that's my favorite Metallica album. I know it's weird, but it's got a lot of. It changed everything for me. Metallica changed my life. It really did. Yeah. I know. I don't want to tell you why, but it did. Thank you very much, Hellfire Studios. A long-time supporter of the show. Yeah, we just celebrate. Oh, wait. Well, this October is GUFON's 5-year anniversary. 5 years. Can't even get 3,000 subs in a year. I'm just thinking. It makes me really sad. It does. Somebody said something to me. They emailed me, and they said, "Please don't quit. If you quit ufology, I'm not saying you change anything, but certain people need to hear what you're saying." And I sat there and I read this thing, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not me. I mean, 21 years. It's a long time to be doing something and not seeing any results anymore. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about ufology. Ufology, it's just when you're in it for more than 5 years, you tend to see a pattern take shape. And I'm surprised we're still seeing Lou Elizondo around. I mean, this is unprecedented narcissism at its finest. I mean, but he is making a living one way or the other off UFOs. Whether that was his intentions when he joined up to be a government employee, I don't know. But we all know what Lou said. Never wanted to be a UFO guy. I never cared. I hate UFOs. I know he didn't say that, but he might as well have. It's a. I'm taking this medication. And it's supposed to get rid of whatever's going on, and it's making me cough. It's like a side effect. Yeah, it started like a few days ago. Very annoying. It's a tickle. All right. So today, tomorrow we're going to talk about the alleged vast city discovered beneath the Egyptian pyramids. I got to tell you, I really don't know. Um, but research is telling me that these pillars, whatever you want to call them, with the spiral something that goes around, like they don't have details. You know, all the drawings and everything you saw, that's just from radar, or whatever it is, right? The LIDAR, radar, SUMDAR. Now, what I think they're going to find out that they were wrong about what they found. See, it's really strange. We haven't seen anything, have we? Have we? Have we? Have we? I just a few things. But let me pull this up. Even though we're talking about it tomorrow, I just wanted to brush up on this real quickly. Let me show you. I mean, look at this. Where do they get vast city from this? Let me make sure you can see this. Okay. You know what I mean? Where do they get it? I know it goes on and on and on and on and on. Hold on. Anon? Researchers of ancient discovered 5 identical structures near the Khafre pyramid base. That's how I'm saying it. Linked by pathways and 8 deep vertical wells descending 648 meters underground. False. Claims, what is this? Circulated in March 25 that researchers of ancient Egypt discovered an alleged vast city beneath the Great Pyramids of Giza. They're saying it's a lie. It's false. Understand? People discuss the purported discovery on social media platforms, sharing posts with alleged artists' renderings. So I guess the video we did watch 2 nights ago, or whenever that was AI after all. Good for you guys. God, it makes me so incredibly scared for the immediate future. Well, now, I'm scared now. Who are we kidding? Scared because we're never going to be able. Oh my God, wait a second. I just stopped myself mid sentence. We're never going to be able to tell the difference between a UFO, a drone. That's why they're doing it. That's I think for the first time in my life, I've actually seen a distraction be real. They just, oh my God. Okay, hear me out. Oh my God. Hear me out. Okay. Okay. This just hit me. Just came to me. Maybe you were thinking it. Maybe you weren't. Oh my God. Okay, so check this out. The drone show. We all don't know why it happened. We only assumed it was to make sure there were no bombs, no nukes were stolen, or whatever you want to say happened with the drones. Would you agree that there were so many of them in so many different shapes and sizes that if we saw a UFO amongst the drones, would we be able to tell which one is which? No. That's why they did it. I believe now, maybe, I don't know, it's a hypothesis. Maybe, just maybe, we're going to be visited. Or maybe, just maybe, something's going on where maybe we had an agreement with the aliens and it ended, and now they're just coming at will. Maybe they're not drones at all. Maybe they are the UFOs for all we know. I'm just saying. I think they're trying to distract us from the real UFOs. Now, we don't have a statistical database for abductions, right? Like, are people getting abducted more than ever? I don't even hear about abductions anymore, to be honest with you. It's like nobody wants to tell their story because they know they're going to be ridiculed. So, I don't know. I think it's a great way to get us distracted. And this way we're confused and we're not going to be able to tell the difference. I'm telling you I'm right. I just feel it in me gut. Hey, Jeanette. Yeah. Hey, conundrum. What's up, Dingo Booty? I think that's what it's all about. I do. And I'm not a distraction guy. I always say there's no such thing. This might be it. Oh my. So, okay, couple of things just to throw it out there while we're here. So, maybe our government wants to test fly one of their UFOs. Maybe they back engineered it, they figured some stuff out, and they're going to fly it around. And now people will just think it's a drone. You see how easy that was? It's over. It is over. They beat us at our own game. And now you throw AI. I'm really, I really, it's over. It's over for UFOs, for videos. Officially. I won't trust anything that anybody else shows me. Not that I did before, but I believed people were seeing things that were just satellites or maybe a UFO, but they were what they were seeing. Now we don't know. I go online, oh, it's AI generated. What? That looks real. Oh, yeah, it's AI generated. The guy came out and told how he did it. Oh, God. Somebody's going to have an alien abduction caught on camera the first time, and it's going to be AI. And I sure hope there's people out there that can somehow back engineer the videos that people put out to see the metadata and see where it originated and how it was created. If they can do that, I don't know. But ufology has entered its, I don't know what to say, the era of confusion, the era of deception, the drone era. I mean, this is awful. I am really not pleased. I know I've been saying it for a while. I'm never pleased with ufology. But this is bad. Bad. So you know what that means, though? Nobody's going to believe anything. Like in 2 years, I'm not saying people believe shit now, but it's going to be real hard to pull the wool over someone's eyes from now on. From now on. It's going to be hard. I mean, it's going to be easy to pull the wool over people's eyes. It's going to be impossible to have people believe you. Damn it, this stinks. Well, Rich, how do we know it's not AI generated? I mean, you're showing it to us and you want us to take your word based on faith? Can't do it. Nobody can do it anymore. Just can't. It's over. All right. Let me get back to this real quick while I'm depressed. Despite the popularity of this Egypt claim, there's no credible evidence to support it. Wow. For the vast city underneath. I thought so. I knew I was smart. In addition, no credible news outlets or scientific publications have reported on this rumor. Rather, this appears to be a spin on already questionable research conducted 3 years ago in 22 that was subsequently embellished by a variety of right-wing content creators like conspiracy website InfoWars contributor Greg Reese, who publishes the Reese Report, listed as a source for many of the claims pertaining to this topic. InfoWars founder and well-known conspiracy theorist Alex Jones shared a version of the same claim on X. In short, the Reese Report theorized the alleged discovery supported the idea that the pyramids were not built as tombs, but as a sort of ancient power plant, writing, "The cylindrical wells could be conduits for energy or sound waves, and the cubic structures might serve as energy storage or stabilization units akin to components in a large-scale weapon or generator. And the detection of vibrations in the pyramid's internal structures reflects all of these ideas. The Khafre project hopes to plan an excavation in order to discover more about this underground structure, but history shows that this will be very difficult to get approval for." The power plant theory is not new. A 1998 book by Christopher Dunn called The Giza Power Plant: Technologies of Ancient Egypt presented a similar idea that had been the subject of fringe science theories ever since. Dunn deepened the conspiracy theory with a 2024 follow-up book alleging connections between pioneering scientist Nikola Tesla's research and the purported Giza power plant. Speak, none of which has been substantiated by a credible source. All right, so it's all shulbit, as they say. Shulbit. Sorry, I got it backwards. I don't like it. So, okay. So they make these claims that there's a city, no city. Then they make these claims that it's a power plant. There's no evidence for that. So what are we looking at? Just a bunch of empty tubes. That's it. Maybe it was an elevator, right? Maybe it was a dumbwaiter. For the people who lived under the slaves who lived under the pyramids. My Google Nest started speaking, and it was talking about religious stuff. She said, "I don't know, but I'm looking it up on search." Hey, Google, shut off. How is she hearing me in here? Hey, Google, what time is it? 8:02 p.m., she said. How can she hear me in here? That's out that door, 10 feet that way. Hey, Google, are you naked? Please don't talk to me that way, she said. So, you know, my place has got some activity, as we know now for a fact, since I've captured it on video. And I took a picture of a spirit or something trying to hide behind the door that keeps opening and closing. Guess what? I'm in my car. I started backing my car in to the drive port. And across the street, the neighbor's house's same door that goes to their laundry room opened and closed. So I had to go talk to him. I said, "Your door's open." He goes, "No, this just started," he tells me. He goes, "I come out here in the middle of the night and the cat's like, talking to me. And I'm like, 'What do you want?' 'Oh, the door's open.'" She can't open up my door. I don't know why. She went across the street. My door hasn't moved just the one time. And I think the spirit knows there's a camera there and won't do it anymore. However, I hear some weird shit going on in that room because it has a speaker and, a microphone. I could listen and I could talk and I could set off an alarm. Yeah, it's a pretty cool camera. It was only, what, $30? It's 2 cameras in one, too. So I hear this. So one night, because I'm up like a psychopath, I hear this and I'm like, so what do? I go outside because maybe people are walking by at 3 in the morning in a retirement community in the fog. So I go outside. Crickets. Well, we don't have crickets, I don't think. I don't know. Do we have crickets? I've never heard any crickets out here. Frogs. We got frogs. But I didn't see anything or hear any of the voices. So I sat there. Nothing. Go back in the room. 2 minutes. I'm sitting there. Weird. And you'd think you'd be scared, but why? Why? They're all around us all the time. You don't know that? All the time. Yeah. I don't care. They've seen us do everything. And a matter of fact, on the other side, they don't think like we do. No, they don't care. I'm telling you the truth. Once you go to the other side, everything here in this world has no meaning anymore. How can you say that? I'm telling you, it's true. But all my family and friends and my dogs and my pets are going to be waiting for me in heaven. Oh, they'll be there. Just not in the form you think they're going to be in. But you ever see Total Recall? You ever see that? When he's going to put him back as his friend, Hauser. You would like Hauser. He's an asshole like you. You're going to put him back as Hauser. Come on, I don't want to be Hauser. I like me. No. Put back in the other personality. Boom. It's just like that. Soon as you cross over, soon as the tip of your nose goes into the realm, you don't care. You could give a crap, which is why people don't come back and visit. Oh, every now and then, because there's a delay getting into heaven, you heard? So, a lot of people are just waiting in line. They go, how long's the wait? 5 years. I'm going to go back and take a visit just for a little bit. 5 years goes by. The line barely moved. Next thing you know, a whole decade, a whole lifetime goes by, and you're a ghost just waiting to get into heaven. You're a spirit. You're in limbo. Isn't there a supposed, like, overcrowding of souls or something? Isn't that the story now? That's why the rapture's coming, to cleanse us and them and everything. Is that how it works? It's just pressing the reset button on the game. Don't you realize we're living in a video game? God, it's so obvious too. It is, it's weird. Oh, you could just think of stuff and it appears. Yeah, because somebody's listening to our thoughts and they're like, let's put cookies on sale for him. He really wants cookies. You know, real important stuff. JFK advisor reveals U.S. Navy secretly shot and retrieved orb UFOs during the 62 missile test. Shut up. God. Can we stop? Orb. Nobody was saying orb back then. This is by Daily Mail. An orb UFO was shot out of the sky and retrieved by the Navy in a 62 missile test, they claim. Hold on. Pull it up so you could read it along. All right. Yeah. Harold Malmgren, you know, from Malmgren's Air Force Base, was a senior advisor to JFK, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard Nixon, and Gerald Ford. Excuse me. While my insides come out. Yeah, the retired government official said he was briefed by a top CIA and Atomic Energy Commission officials on videotaped missile tests that took place during the Cuban Missile Crisis of October 1962, during which the shocking UFO incident occurred. Malmgren's daughter, economist Dr. Pippa Malmgren, herself a former special assistant to President George W. Bush, revealed the details of her father's story on her blog last week after the veteran presidential aide passed away on February 13th at 289 years old. The missile's intense X-ray burst appeared to disable the UFO, allegedly. Hey, he's wearing two different shoes. Hey! Oh, no, one's underneath. Oh, I see. It's underneath. That's it? Oh, here it is. The X-rays knocked it out of the sky. The U.S. Navy retrieved the orb out of the ocean, Pippa wrote. And it wasn't the first time an orb been spotted chasing a U.S. missile. We called them tag-alongs, Harold said, according to the blog post. We knocked the tag-along out of the sky. Pippa said her father was briefed on the incident because he was in charge of the budget for the missile test program as a top White House and Pentagon official. I thought it said he was in charge of the buffet. Before my father recently passed away, he went on record explaining what he knew all about this because he felt it was important for the sake of history. Yeah. 60 years ago, I was provided highest level classifications to lead DOD work on nuclear weapons and anti-missile defense, he wrote. Yeah. Hey, thanks for telling us the secrets, traitor. Treason. Got to get these treasonous bitches out of our lives. What are you doing? You're not supposed to tell secrets. I don't want to know if you're not supposed to tell. Do your job. I'm about to die. I'm telling everything. Asshole. Boom. End of that story. All right, I forgot to drink this. I need it. Let me pull up a TPOM video from yesterday. I haven't watched it yet, so we'll take a quick look here at the boys. See what they got going on. Let's see what's going on third phase of Welcome back.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, we've got the special report for you tonight. UFOs around the world, and you're looking at one right now captured in Chile. Take a look at this video. All right, we're going to get a side-by-side comparison, the original to the left. I blew it up to the right and added some brightness contrast to make out whatever this cylindrical shaped object illuminated way off
Nice
in the
editing
distance.
mistake.
This thing is massive.
Come on.
I'm talking about a football field
Now
in
you
length,
got it.
possibly.
You gotta
And
line those up.
what
Blake.
is the illumination coming off this craft itself? It's incredible what was happening
Here we go.
in
It's always something new. This is why I stay in this field. This is weird. Now this looks cool.
Chile, and let me tell you, this is legitimate footage, no manipulation. We're going to be getting to a second angle that was captured of the same event. Brent, what's your thoughts on this? Yeah, this footage is pretty badass because we're looking at something illuminated way off in the distance over the ocean, and we're seeing this stream of light kind of emerge from within the craft itself. It has this kind of a dynamic luminance to it. It's shining, and it seems to be something otherworldly. This doesn't look man-made. It doesn't look like one of ours. This looks like something that's out of a science fiction movie, and it's over there, over the ocean. Could these be the USOs that are hiding beneath our ocean waters and making its appearance? Because right now we're looking at something almost, people might even say it could be biological. It has those kind of properties too as well. If you look at the movie The Abyss, it has similarities to what we're looking at here, but this thing's up there in the sky and it's hovering and it's massive. All right, let's get to the second angle of the same event captured in Chile. Take a look.
I have a ghost box. I have all that stuff. And I don't believe them. It's just FM and AM signals coming in from the radio. And when somebody on the radio says, "Hey, we got John Connors." His name is John Connors, but they're announcing the guy's name on the radio as a guest, and people think, oh, it's John Connors, the ghost. No, I don't buy into the ghost box. But, I like playing. So, you never know. I don't trust it, but origami, what do I know? Right? I'm probably dumb for not believing it. That's why I got it. That's why I have the box. All right, go.
Look at this.
That's funny, actually, because it's true. I don't believe, but I'll use it anyway. Because it's interesting, because I can't prove it. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, this has got to be one of the best UFOs we've ever seen. Ever. Look at this. This has got to be amazing. Okay, if this is AI, I quit. I quit. 2 camera angles. It's real. It's not. I mean, it could be AI, but I don't think it is. Hey, you know what? That's true. As long as you have a couple of videos to corroborate it, you get by without having to
So
worry about
what the heck
AI.
is going on in Chile with this phenomenon? With these pulsating lights traversing back and forth across this craft. Did it come from the body of water? And this is something coming in from deep beneath our ocean, some kind of unknown civilization, unknown species. Is this, again, Brent suggested, biological? We want to get your thoughts in this live premiere. Let me tell you, we've got a lot of videos in this episode, so give us a big thumbs up, and we urge anybody off the coast.
This is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. This is truly an amazing sighting. I don't know what to tell you guys. I think it's legit. I think it's really there. And rest is on you, whether you believe or not. It's hard to believe. I get it.
Coast of Chile. If they saw anything like this,
Chile.
please contact Third Phase Moon. Our email contact
Not
is in the
Chile,
description
Chile.
below. But guys, we're looking at something that, again, isn't manipulated. It's legitimate, and we had the second source. I'm sure there's going to be more sources of this event. Have you seen anything like this? You let us know. Now, let's get to the next video right now.
All right, here we go. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. What is it? It's coming. Is it getting closer? Go to it. Oh, you can't walk through that. Oh, Oh, yeah, you can zoom in. How about them apples? Let me guess, he doesn't know how to go to extra zoom level. You guys know there's extra zoom. It doesn't run out. You can go into the digital on your cameras. Well, you can on the Samsung.
All right, we're going to get a good close-up of this video captured in broad daylight of what looks to be some kind of pod or cube morphine-shaped UFO just hanging up in the sky over this farm, and it stands out like a sore thumb. It is one of those broad daylight sightings, and I'm actually slowing down the video. It was a little shaky. It sounds a little windy there that day as well, so the camera person struggled to get the shot, but managed to actually get it.
It's a boot. It is a boot.
Kind of clear, even though it's a little shaky. We're looking at this, and there's no explanation to what it could be.
I don't think it's
not
morphing.
some kind of drone, or if it is,
and you're getting a different angle.
It's sure out of place, and again, it just seems and screams to me UFO. Yeah, we're looking at this again. Like just said, the camera is a little shaky, but sometimes all you need are seconds of something that you could wrap your mind around. The data, it's there. We're looking at it, and we're able to get a good close-up, and that means a lot. And we're looking at something floating above the field over there, probably about, I don't know, 30, 40 feet, maybe a little higher.
I don't know, guys. When I line it up, I don't see movement.
And this thing's large, and I don't believe it's some sort of advertising balloon, because this thing's out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think this object is moving, but it could be because he's walking.
There's no they're not trying to advertise to anybody. This thing's just out on its own. And the big question, what is it doing there? And what's keeping this thing in the sky?
What are they all doing here?
That it is windy, and this thing's just staying.
Lights flashing. We can barely see it.
A flashing dot now.
You see where
yeah,
they?
Yeah, I've got that on camera too. That's cool.
Where are they? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what those are.
I
think those are military helicopters.
No, you see that, right?
I know, but now that thing's checking to see what it is, bro.
Where are they?
You hear them?
What the hell?
When I recorded 6 helicopters, they did the same thing. Military helicopters.
What the hell?
That's why I recorded them. I'm like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And it was military helicopters.
Well, come here, Pete.
You guys skip.
I'm not
Right,
saying
I'm
that's
adding some brightness contrast to this video. It's kind of hard to see, but when you look at it on a high definition television, and I hope you guys are watching Third Phase Moon on high def, intelligent in nature, and we're not seeing any FAA lights. This isn't in some incoming airliner, and you see their headlights. You still see the FAA lights, the anti-collision lights.
He couldn't be more wrong than you could be. We have seen hundreds of times where an object, an airplane, it's coming right for the camera, but because the landing light or the takeoff light or whatever light that is in the front is so bright, it bleeds out the other lights. Why do you think people record airplanes from 30 miles away, from 10 miles away? Because they don't see the flashing FAA light and they think it's an orb. But when it gets closer, then they see the flashing light. And what happens at that point? They do one of two things. They either post it without showing us the flashing lights, which is a lot of people do out there, or they learned a very valuable lesson and they move on with their lives. I mean, really, share the experience. Yeah, but tell people how it ended up. I thought these were UFOs, and then 15 minutes later, there were airplanes. We used to get that a lot. I'm sure they still do in Arizona, because you could see 60 to 100 miles, just almost on any day in Arizona. So 30 to 40, 50 miles away, we see planes coming in that are on the approach for minutes on end. And those are the ones that come in from the east, and they make this big turn over California. Don't ask me why, but they do it over the state. They go all the way out and come back in sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's a wind thing. Maybe it's to save. Maybe they're ahead of schedule. But it happens. And they go all the way out to the California border and come back. I mean, the drive there would take 3 hours, but they get there in 7 minutes. So, a very good lesson to learn on this video here. Whoever's speaking, Blake or Brent, they're wrong. You won't always see the FAA light in this situation.
Lights. We're not seeing anything of this sort. Brent? Yeah, again, these are the USOs that we're talking about over huge bodies of water, and it's a hot spot over there.
We've already done the story. We've already watched that one.
What is that?
Oh, wow. What? Come on.
Right, this video was captured in San Diego, broad daylight sighting, and I'm going to get a close-up of this object just kind of suspended in the sky, broad daylight, right over there off the coast of San Diego. Some people might dismiss this as a kite. It's a really windy day. You could hear the wind blowing in the background in the video. And this thing, whatever it is, I don't see it undulating, moving left to right, even not wavering in the wind. This thing's kind of like stealthy, and it's unusual. It almost has some kind of cloaking technology behind it. It almost
looks no cloaking technology. I see it.
Militarized to me. Brent, your thoughts on this?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna let's roll that again. Let's get a close up. I'm looking at this. Yeah, so definitely strange. It's black and it's there. Like Blake just.
There's some cloaking technology, he says, but I don't see that.
Suspended in the sky, broad daylight, right over there off the coast of San Diego. Some people might dismiss this as a kite. It's a really windy day. You could hear the wind blowing in the background in the video. And this thing, whatever it is, I don't see it undulating, moving left to right, even wavering in the wind. This thing's kind of like stealthy, and it's unusual. It almost has some kind of cloaking technology behind it. It almost looks militarized to me.
Because of this, it looks militarized and the shape. Because it looks like things that we make. But what I think he's trying to say about the cloaking is that this thing isn't even making itself visible by acting like a kite or moving. It's just sitting there stealthily watching everybody underneath it. That's what I think he was trying to say. And it's true, I guess, if you look at it that way in that context, but it kind of does look like it's got the military camouflage paint on it. I don't know if that's faked or if this is AI or CGI or a guy with a phone on his kitchen table making videos.
Brent, your thoughts on this? Yeah, I'm going to let's roll that again. Let's get a close up. I'm looking at this. Yeah, definitely it's black and it's there. Like Blake just said, it looks stationary. You see people on the beach. They seem to be observing what's in the sky too as well. In a possibility, or are they just kind of non?
All right.
You don't know that at the very top, that whole project is being run illegally.
These are brand new witnesses, and they've got bombshell information to talk about.
These technologies are unsanctioned. They are illegal operations, and this can be proven in any court of law.
It's like, wow, nobody's coming after us. We're gonna do this until we can get away with it.
They would have so much control over everything if they had that.
If this information was all released, it could fall into the wrong hands.
They're using security as a cover for illicit or illegal or even treasonous activities.
The members of Congress didn't have the detailed information of the precise location.
Where they keep the bodies, the craft, the debris, all the evidence that we've been searching for the last 80 years.
He knew how to keep a secret. Secrets were his stock and trade.
They're literally making their own money to fund their own projects.
We have a source currently in the deep black world.
It doesn't matter if you're president of the United States, you're not going to talk about that.
There was this large monolithic slab. Looked like it was elevated off of the ground.
It is traumatic.
Covering up the truth and you want me silenced?
Movie looks good. But what are we going to learn? I think when my documentary's done, it'll be an original movie. I mean, there's only so much I could listen to Greer talk. You know, it's like he's not saying anything new at this point in the game. Yeah, things are happening all around, but I don't really value what Greer has to bring or any of his opinions on what's going on. Unless it has to do with Lou or Jeremy Corbell, then I'll listen. We got to get things back in order, and I don't know. I think we've got a 5-year plan, and we got to do it in just under 4 years. I don't know what's going to happen after this administration gets out, obviously, but we can't go backwards any more than we're going already. What do you mean? Well, we don't know anything about anything at all. What are the drones? Don't know. They're just drones. And people are calling them drones, UAPs, UAP drones. They're connecting them together. And that's the bottom line. That's what they're doing. We're in so much trouble, ufology. We're never going to be taken seriously at this rate. We were going in the right direction. We were on our way. We were on our way. What happened? Oh, right. That first congressional hearing blew it all. It did. That erased everything I think they were trying to build since 2016 when they did that. For me. Anyway. Well, they looked awful. And for 0.8 seconds of a video, we had to wait many minutes for them to figure out how to play the damn thing. And then it was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. And that Bray guy, whatever the guy who was running it, was just awful, saying so many stupid things. Everybody was that was awful. I hated that. And then we had Grush, who's not a whistleblower. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I don't care. He's not a true whistleblower. All he was a hot air blower. Can't verify shit blower. Hearsay blower. You know? It's weird. We get treated like shit, and nobody's held accountable. Nobody. I'm held accountable. Yeah. You're held accountable, right? Can't do anything you want at your job. Can't do anything you want in life. There's laws, and then you got moral social laws, which is under public scrutiny. So depending on whether or not you want to be loved by millions or hated, that's up to you. I got recognized today. Yeah. Guy behind me, sitting at a light, and the horn goes off, and guy's like this. I see him taking his phone out like this. So I go like this. And look, I could swore I heard him say, Richie! I swear I heard it. But it was very windy. That's funny. I love when people get behind me because my license plate, it speaks to them. And then I have some cool stickers on the back, like, I'm an alien hunter, and I work for the government sticker on aliens. I'm 57 years old doing this stuff. What the hell's gotten into me? All right. All right. All right. Can't watch that. Hey, did we play this yesterday? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. Why did I bring that back? Moon landing pictures were faked. Hold on. I don't think... Did I play that? I did, yeah. That's right. I'm looking at something. Lefty's losing it. They treated Zelensky so bad. All right, you want to see what how lefties are losing it a little bit? Who was that guy? Nathan. Oh, I forgot. Hey, yeah, we get super chats here sometimes. Thank you very much, Nathan from the Quantum Show. A continuing supporter of GUFON and a good friend of the show. Thanks, Nathan. We do need your help, though, but it's just not in the cards, I guess, anymore. So check this out.
Very active online.
Could you give us some of your political beliefs?
Kill everyone now. Condone first-degree murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat filth are my politics. Filth is my life. Take whatever you like.
And the 20-year-old had plenty of nasty things to say about his father. He said he's a pathetic man-child.
Oh, that's a guy? I wasn't looking at it.
I'm not giving anyone that space in my mind. The only thing
I kind of knew there was something going on. I thought she was acting like she was in drag. Now it makes sense. He's got fun bags and everything going on.
Gets to live free in my mind are drag queens. Alex, Vivian's story is part of the reason why Elon Musk changed from a Democrat to a...
Wait a minute. Oh, watch this. We got to watch Rachel Zegler.
Of art, the winged victory.
To everyone who hates...
She did that. They did the remake of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. But because Dinklage, the little person who was in Game of Thrones, because he said something, they digitized instead of hiring little people to play the role. They literally took 7 jobs away from actors. Isn't that amazing? Lefty's losing it, man. Thanks, Nathan.
hates when I win.
But they're saying Snow White is the biggest failure in Disney box office history. And what she did to the movie was just awful. The way she advertised it, just cutting down the original movie, saying it was awful because those were different times, racist times, and you don't need a man times, you know. Oh my God, she's so stupid. And in this one, the prince doesn't save her. She's trying to be a powerful woman on her own to survive without a prince. Why would they remake it this way?
The winged victory.
She doesn't understand why everybody hates her now. I love this stuff.
To everyone who hates when I win.
You lost!
The winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her.
Oh, God. Oh.
And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them.
Oh, good acting. Good acting. Look at her shake her head no as she says, I have many flaws. She doesn't believe it.
At every premiere and everything I do,
look at her shake her head.
People will wait in line to see.
And see how she shook her head yes, because she knows people will stand in line no matter what. That's not true anymore. I love it. I love when they fail. I'm so sorry for those of you on that side that have to deal with that. I know not everybody's like that. Anytime I say something about that side, I'm talking about the extreme ones. I'm not talking about you normal lefties out there that I'm friends with, some of you. So, don't take it that way. And I don't think the right is perfect at all. At all. I didn't want to vote for Trump the first time, but I didn't want to vote for Hillary. I mean, we're not that far apart. Maybe we are. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just not into all that trans, for less than 1% of the world's population, we're changing everything. Come on. No. You can't change things. You can't have porn in grade school. You can't have men in women's bathrooms. You just can't have men in women's sports. You just can't do it. Remember a couple of years ago, we went through What is a Woman? I'm not a doctor. Neither am I, but that's a woman. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. Do you know what the last 4 years was? I'm going to tell you what it was. I think I figured this whole thing out. Okay, you're not going to like it. But I don't think the voting's legit. Okay, I said it. I don't think it is. I don't. For both ways. I think who's ever pulling the strings, playing God, I think they like to see what they can get away with. Now, the reason they did what they did, I think, waste money like this, was to pull us together as a country to what we're doing now. Because something big's about to happen. Remember when 9/11 happened? For those of you around. Remember, for about a year, we were all so cool to each other. Everybody was nice. And everybody was so happy for a year. It's kind of like that again. Comedians are starting to get back to normal jokes without worrying about being canceled. Jobs are coming back to America like we've never seen. Never. Again, the border's closed. We're getting rid of the illegal immigrant gangsters and murderers. And we're cleaning up the government. I can't believe how much money was being wasted on non-governmental stuff. They were just giving money away. See, I think all of this was planned. I do. They got America to pull together. And now look what's going on. Something major is about to happen. I'm telling you. I don't know, man. But April felt like last year, I always felt like April was there was something going to happen in April. I don't know. It feels like it. I never, like, I always thought I felt like that before in the past, but this time I really feel like it. I feel like something's going to happen. And we're not prepared. What if it is aliens? Can you imagine? If they showed up in fleets, they can't. They need to show up in one little ship. If they come in on a big starship cruiser, like a Star Destroyer, get out of here. Forget it. No way. Done for. Go underground. They'll find you, but it'll take them longer. Oh, my God. If they came in on a little ship. See, they can't land in a place where there's guns. I don't think they would land in America for that reason alone. You know, they might land in, like, Zimbabwe. No. You know, somewhere where they don't have nuclear weapons at the ready. I don't know, guys. My stomach's playing music with me, so I gotta go. But thank you very much for hanging out tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully at the right same time. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's Thursday. Same time, 7 o'clock. All right, thank you very much. Sorry, man, I gotta go. God dang it. Yeah. Truthology for ufology. Yeah, we do it for you. We do. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out, having a little chit chat, watch some cool videos, and let's stop crying wolf, huh? Either you're gonna do disclosure or you're not. Stop saying it's coming. You're not helping anybody because nothing is happening yet. They'll let us know. The world will know at the same time. We're all going to know when it happens. Guarantee it. No, I don't. Can't guarantee it. I promise. No. They'll let us know. All right. If you ain't looking up, man, you ain't looking out for ufology. And alien bless your ass. Have a good night. That wasn't nice. Alien bless.
There's a weird thing. It's rotating. Well, in the skies over Jerusalem? And why did it sound one of the most treasured sites in Christianity?
Because I do believe there's something